All right, peace and blessings. It's August the 11th, Sunday, the year 2019. We are really behind on prisoner letters. Got a whole stack here that Aaron and I have not been able to get to, and we're just going to work our way through them as best as we can. This letter is from John Sansom. He's in a Calhoun Correctional Institution in Florida. Looks like he was imprisoned in May the 4th of 1995, so that would be 24 years ago. He's currently sentenced to life, although I think he may come up for parole in December of 2019. According to the Florida Department of Corrections, he was convicted of first-degree murder, commission of a felony, burglary armed with a weapon, robbery, gun or deadly weapon, possession of a firearm, grand theft, burglary, more grand theft, trespassing, trafficking in stolen property, and some other stuff that I don't know what it means. But anyway, he wrote it on July the 26th of 2019. Here's what his letter says. We've also got his address on list of other prisoners. If you go to Sansom, S-A-N-S-O-M, you'll see his John Sansom. You'll see his prison address. And if you feel so inclined, you can write him back. Dear Rudy, I hope this finds you in the best of everything. For me, I haven't been able to write because no money for stamps are very hard to come by. In here, now everyone does their writing on the wire now, internet, still no stamps, paper or envelopes. But when I'm able to get them, I will write, praise the Lord. I have to write Will Perez also and let him know why he has not heard from me. Here is a little piece I wrote about contraband. I hope you like it and share it with others. This letter was scanned and put in his Dropbox, and his Dropbox link is on list of other prisoners on the Year of Jubilee website. Peace and love forever, John Sansom, number 568783. Please come together and pray for my parole interview on December the 19th of 2019. December 19th, 2019 will be 25 years in prison for me, Rudy. You are my only contact with the outside world. Here's a poem that he wrote. It's 4 pages. Here we go. Contraband, freedom. Freedom is contraband in prison because free thinking, independence of spirit, and open-mindedness are like acids that eat away at all the prison bars. Equality is contraband in prison because brotherhood always speaks out against and threatens power structures. Justice is contraband in prison. How many of my brothers are here who should not be? Some innocent of guilt, others guilty of innocence. Peace is contraband in prison. From fists and shanks to shields and batons, violence is the way of all tyranny. Love is contraband in prison. The warm embrace of family and friends, the touching, the holding of lovers dear, the fires of passion stoked and quenched by hands, lips, and bodies, all this is denied and forbidden here. There is no room for love in hell. Truth is contraband in prison because if we knew ever half of what the system didn't want us to know, surely the walls would come tumbling down, for their bricks are laid with the mortar of doublethink, and their foundations are always built upon falsehood. This is the house Big Brother built. Unity is contraband in prison because through unity we can join the fight against cruelty, malfeasance, and corruptions as a bulwark of mighty solidarity, for unity always stands tall against unfairness of all kinds. But if I take your hand, you, me, and tomorrow link us up as one together, perhaps we can find a way out of this deception, this misnomer, this evil hoax, this lie the system calls corrections. United, there is little we cannot do. Making vows against injustice, raising voices in loud protest against harm, masquerading as rehabilitation. Speaking truth to power, we are a resounding war cry, shouting down all that is unfair. We are the caged wretches whose words are a conspiracy against the silence of indifference. And our voices will never stop yelling foul until we are finally heard. And then this comes from John Sansom. His address will be on the screen. And we also read a letter from him before where he introduced himself. And the Bible commands us to remember our brothers in bonds. God bless you.